All right, guys. Hey, today we are solving the equation x plus by equals c, and this is a continuation from yesterday. All right, so we're gonna write ax plus by equals c, and we're gonna solve for y. So first we're gonna do is we're gonna substitute a equals 2, b equals 4, and c equals 12 into the equation. All right. So that's gonna give me 2x plus my b is 4. That's gonna give me uh, 4y equals c, and my c is 12. Okay, let me scroll down a little bit. Okay, so our goal is to solve for y. This is my target right here, 4y. But before I can get to y, I must eliminate the 2x. All right. So to do that, I'm going to add a 2x this side and a 2x on the right side. Draw my line. That goes away, and so I'm just left with 4y on the left side, and on the right side, I have 12 minus 2x. Now, a common mistakes students make is they subtract 12 minus 2 to get 10. So I'll have 10 right there. So you can write 10. You can't do that. 12 is an integer, 2x is a variable, so you cannot subtract those two terms. All right, so we're going to bring down 12 and the 2x. Remember now, the purpose is the variable first. So I'm going to put negative 2x first, then the plus 12. Now, if you write 4y is equal to 12 minus 2x, that is fine. That is correct. But the purpose is to add 2x first. All right. Okay. So now we have 4y is equal to minus 2x plus 12. My goal now is to get y by itself. But guess what? There's a 4 next to the 4y, and that is multiplication. So to cancel the 4, I'm going to divide by 4 on both sides of the equation. And so the 4 cancels out. I'm just left with y is equal to, now 2 divided by 4 is 1/2. So I'm going to get negative 1/2 x right there. Plus 12 divided by 4 is 3. So my equation is y is equal to negative 1/2 x plus 3. All right. So that was the bell ringer today. Today's lesson is we're going to solve for y, but also graph the equation. All right, so let me make this a little bit bigger. View, zoom. Let's go to 125. Now we have ax plus by equals c. So let me write this here. We have ax plus by equals c, and we're told a is 1. All right, so that's going to give me a 1. X. B is negative 2. So that's going to give me a negative. That's going to give me a negative 2y. And my c is negative 8. Okay. So let me scroll down. So that's my equation. In fact, let me write it a little bit clearer. All right. The 1x is just x. So we can write this as an x. Plus, minus 2y is equal to negative 8. All right? So let's solve here. Now, remember my goal is to get to the negative 2y. All right? But before I do that, I must eliminate the x. So I'm going to add a negative x because it's a positive x. Remember, what I do to one side, I must also do to the other side. So this will give me a negative x on the right side. And I draw my line. That goes away, and so I'm left with just negative 2y on the left side. On the right side now, I'm going to write x first. Remember, the proper way is to write the variable first. So I'm going to write the x first. That's going to give me negative x, and I bring down the 8, negative 8. Now, I have 2y by itself on the left side, so I'm going to cancel the -2. To do that, I'm going to divide by -2, and then what I do on the left side, I must also do on the right side. Divide by -2 and divide by -2. Okay, so the 2 cancels out. So on the left side, I'm just left with y. On the right side now, I have -1 divided by -2 is a positive 1/2. So that's going to give me 1/2 x. And then -8 divided by -2 is a positive 4. So again, my equation is a slope-intercept form, where the 4 is my y-intercept and the 1/2 is my slope. So let's try and graph this now. So my y-intercept is 4. So remember, right, it says 0, 4. That's my y-intercept. And my slope is 1/2. My equation is y is equal to 1/2 x plus 4. Okay, so when we start graphing these equations, right, we're going to start at our y-intercept, which is our initial point. So we'll start at 4. So 4 is right there on the y-axis. My slope is 1/2. So remember, m is 1/2. So that means this is my rise. The 2 is my run. So that means I'm going to go up. I'm going to go up 1 and to the right 2. All right. So let's do that. I'm going to go up 1. So that's going to be up 1 to the right 2. Up 1 to the right 2. If you notice now, I'm going away from the x-axis. I want to find my x-intercept. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go reverse. So instead of going up 1, I'm going to go down. I'm going to go reverse. I'm going down 1 this time and to the left 2. All right. So if I do that, I'm going to get down 1 over 2. 1, 2. Down 1 over 2. Down 1 over 2. I'm going to keep on doing that until I get over the x-axis, okay? Down 1 over 2. And my last one is going to be down 1 over 2. So if you notice now, if I draw a line, that line is going to cross the x-axis at -8. All right, so that's me my x-intercept. All right. Okay, let's look at this one. So we have y minus 4. I need some more space. I have y minus 4 is equal to y minus 4 is equal to x plus 4. Again, we have to solve for y. We're going to put this in a slope-intercept form. So I'm going to solve for y. So this is my goal right here. And I have a -4 attached to it. So to do that, I'm going to cancel this -4. So I'm going to add a plus 4 here. And also a plus 4 on the right side. Draw my line, that goes away. So notice now, on the left side, all I have left is just this much space here. All I have is just the y on the left side, okay? On the right side now, I bring down my x, that gives me x right there, and 4 plus 4 is 8. So my equation is y equals x plus 8. 8 is my y-intercept, and my slope is just 1. So my y-intercept is going to be 0, 1, and my slope is 1. My equation is y is equal to x plus 8. So our goal now is to find the x-intercept. All right, so let's graph this and see where the line crosses the y-axis. The x-axis. So let's see. My y-intercept is 8, so I'm going to start at 8. That's -8 right here. Okay, so that means now my slope is 1 over 1. So that means I'm going up 1 and to the right 1. Okay, so let's do that. up one, onto the right one. So that's my other point right here. All right, but I'm going away from the x-axis, so I want to go the other way. Therefore, I'm going to go down. I'm going to go down one and over one, 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 down one and over one. I'm almost here. Down one and over one, and the last one. Down one and over one. So you can see now, if I was to connect these dots, my x-intercept would be right here, and that is 8, negative 8. All right, that's negative 8. So my x-intercept is negative 8. All right. All right, so that's number 2. Number 3 now is very similar to the one we did in the in number 1 and also the bell ringer. Okay, so we have A equals 4, B equals 2, and C equals 14. So let's plug those in. All right, so we have, so I'm going to have, oops, what is it again? It is, that's what I don't like. A is 4, B is 2. So we have A x plus B is 2, which is going to be 2y. And that's going to equal to 14. All right, so let's solve for y here. Okay, as you can see, right, again, this is my target right here, 2y. Oh, this will be, what is my a? My a is going to be 4. Sorry, this will be 4 right here. Okay, so my target is 2y. But before I can get to 2y, I must eliminate the 4x. Do that now. I'm just going to minus 4x on the left side, and also minus 4x on the right side. Draw my line. Okay, so that goes away. So all I'm left with on the left side is just 2y. Now be careful now. You cannot subtract 14 minus 4 and get 10. All right, that doesn't work. It's illegal in math. All right, math is love recipe. All right, so because the two different terms, you can't add them or subtract them. All I'm going to do is just bring down the 14 and make it 4x. But remember now, we want to write the x terms first. So I'm going to have the 4x first, negative 4x plus 14. Okay. Now, I can divide by 2 now to get y by itself. Divide by 2 here, divide by 2 there, divide by 2 there. That goes away, and so I'm left with y is equal to negative 4 divided by 2 is just negative 2x, and 14 divided by 2 is 7. So again, the equation is in slope-intercept form, where 7 is my y-intercept, and negative 2 is my slope. Remember, this slope is the number that's next to the x, right? That's going to be my slope. So let's put this out now. Y-intercept is going to be 0, 7. My slope is negative 2, and my equation is y is equal to negative 2x plus 7. So let's find our x-intercept. Okay, let's go back to the graph. So I'm going to start at 7. That is my y-intercept. And my slope is negative 2, and we're going to make that a fraction. Therefore, I'm going to go down 2 because it's negative. I'm going down 2 and to the right 1. So let's do that. Okay, so down 2, 1, 2, to the right 1. So that's my second point. 1, 2 to the right 1. That's my third point. Down 2, 1, 2 for 1. That's my fourth point. Down 2, 1, 2, and over 1. That's my fifth point. And so if you notice now, when we draw the line, right, it's going to cross the x-axis between 3 and 4. Alright, and so my x-intercept is gonna be 3.5. So it's gonna be 3.5, 3.5 comma 0 is gonna be my x-intercept. Alright, I think that's the last one there, right guys? Alright, hopefully that helps you all.